Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Green Side Up. We're back on the Hotbox bed. Hotbox is gone now, it's been gone for a day or two. Those plants in there will now start to strengthen up a little bit, become less sappy, harden up, so to speak. And I'm just starting a new line today. Incidentally, this will be the last time I feature this area. I just want to put a few chard in here. I'm only putting the one row label in now. I was putting the 4 just to show the different weeks. Normally, like here, I don't bother. So this is a red chard, Vulcan. And then there's a yellow here somewhere, sat on it. Don't know what variety this is, just says yellow. We like the mix of colours on them. So, stunning on the plate. So there we go, that's that for now, this hotbed. I may come back to it later and show you what's been going on in there. And also over a succession of weeks in here, just to continue it on, but I won't bother with the labels now. That was only for demonstration purposes, all those labels. So there we go, there's another little job done. I think those radish should be ready soon, to be honest. You can see the growth we've got on these brassicas. Fantastic. One of our cats, Floyd, had a bit of an accident at home, for which he now only has 8 lives left, because he knocked over 2 of my propagators. These labels here are the lines of plants I had in a propagator to go out as cut flowers. 20 of them, all completely trashed. So that's why Floyd only has 8 lives left, Floyd the cat. And I'm considering, looking at these again, leaving him with just 7. Not happy. So anyway, all those seeds will need resowing. It's not a major disaster, there's still plenty of time to get them in. I will use the soil in the polytunnel here as a mini nursery, similar as I've done with the brassicas. I'll also use my bench propagator in my cold greenhouse at home. Anything to keep them away from cats, I think, at this stage. I was due to sow a 3rd batch of flowers, cut flowers. 1 batch is already done and I've got flowers growing around here for the earlier flowers. So it just means I'm twice as busy. So for the next week, 10 days, I'm going to be going sowing mad, and I will be doubling up at home what I've sown down here. Sowing flowers in the wrong place, I'm just going to blast them in, get them going and see what happens, and make it a learning opportunity. So we'll go from there and start again. Yeah, in my mind he's only got 6 lives left now. Nice bit of sprouting broccoli here to harvest. I'm looking forward to eating this. Love this stuff. I did actually sow some white sprouting broccoli last year, and that unfortunately didn't come, because that's just as nice. And I find the white sprouting, for some reason, you tend to get more of it. Never really worked that one out, but there we go. That's enough for tea. That's a good plate full for 2. Now it's coming on this one over here as well, so that's cool. Right, time to pick some of these lovely wallflowers. And these are cheery sights in these dark days. That's stunning. I mean, look at it. Just fantastic. I've got some daffodils planted out the back, so I shall pick some of those and they can all go in a vase together at home. This is just simply beautiful. So very quickly, nice little bunch there. So some of these pale ones as well. Can't resist these bloody big yellow ones. So very soon, a bucket full of flowers to take home for the vase. Incidentally, you can sow these end of June into July, like I have done with the brassicas. Just nice little leaf rows. When they grow, whip them out of the ground and pop them in a little nursery bed somewhere and grow them on. I planted this in here towards the end of August, September. Just let them grow over winter in your tunnel. You're using your tunnel properly all year round. Bar of flowers. There were a few reasons for growing the brassicas this way. Sowing them over 4 weeks extends the season of the harvest, and it also frees up propagator space at home. As many people do, they will sow them in the propagator, get them going and have a whole tray full of them, and roughly they'll all come near enough at the same time. Now I realise that those crops can be taken over a 2 to 3 week period, but spreading the sowing out over 4 weeks extends that period further, gives us more choice, more opportunity and more harvest for longer. So that's the essence behind this, and plus the main fact that most brassicas will germinate at roughly 7 or 8 degrees, so there's no real need to my mind to use a propagator. Everyone has their methods, everyone does things their way, and I don't have a problem with that. That's up to each individual, but for me this is my way forward and how I do things. There we go, flowers picked this morning from the plot and in vases by 11 AM. Wonderful. That's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my latest content. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the comments or on the next one.